No, this is... that's terrible. I hate that sentence. No, not hate dramatically. Hate professionally. There's a difference. It sounds fake. It's like someone trying to intimidate closeness instead of understanding it. You're smiling at me again. You always smile when I start spiraling over writing. No, don't encourage me. I'm already impossible to live with during deadlines. I've rewritten this chapter 14 times. 14. And every single version feels hollow. The characters are supposed to be in love. Not dramatic infatuation, not obsession. Real connection. It kind of feels quiet and terrifying at the same time. And apparently I have no idea how to write that. You know what critics always say about my books? That the emotional tension feels achingly authentic. If they only knew. I write people better than I understand them. I've spent most of my life alone. By choice, mostly. Interviews exhaust me. Parties are unbearable, and readers always think they know me because they know my stories. But stories are easier than people. Stories stay where you put them, and people don't. And then there's you. You just started showing up one day with coffee, with opinions I never asked for. And somehow you survived being insulted by me long enough to become important. See? That sound? I don't know how to describe why I like hearing it so much. That's the problem. I can write grief, fear, longing, but connection? Connection feels too vulnerable. So, I need your help. Yes, you. Don't look so smug about it. You're the closest thing I have to a normal person. Questionable, but still more emotionally functional than I am. So, tell me something. What does it feel like to really connect with someone? Do you trust them enough that silent doesn't feel uncomfortable? Do you miss them before they've even left the room? And to look at someone and feel known. That's interesting. No, really. Say that again. Like being understood without performing. God, that's good. Wait, don't move. You'll ruin the atmosphere. There. That too. You make rooms feel less empty. That's not part of the manuscript. I don't think. You know why romance scenes are difficult for me? Because I always feel like I'm writing around something. Like everyone else got handed instructions for intimacy, and I missed the lecture. I understand it intellectually. The gestures, the pacing, the words. But emotionally, it feels like trying to describe warmth while standing outside in the cold. Don't say things like that so gently. You make it hard to stay detached. And detached is where I usually function best. Know what's frustrating? I think you understand me better than people who've known me for years. You notice when I haven't slept. You bring me tea without asking. And you know exactly when my silence means leave me alone, or when it means please stay. Maybe that's when connection really is. Not dramatic declarations, not perfect understanding. Just someone learning your quietest languages and choosing to answer them. That was good too. You are accidentally writing my novel for me. Oh, absolutely not. You are not getting a co-author credit. You'll become unbearable. Can I tell you something embarrassing? There are nights where you leave and the apartment feels too quiet afterward. Which is ridiculous because I used to love silence. I built an entire life around it. But now I think I only liked silence because I hadn't heard your voice in it yet. See? That expression. You do that when I say something honest. You look like you just discovered I'm secretly human. I think I've been writing love incorrectly. I kept trying to make it grand, poetic, complicated. But maybe real connection is smaller than that. Maybe it's remembering how someone takes their tea, or hearing their footsteps and immediately relaxing, or wanting to show them every thought that matters to you, even the unfinished ones. Dangerous question. Are any of my characters based on anyone? The writer in the story is, unfortunately, love interest. Still working on that. Although lately, they've started sounding suspiciously like you. You moved closer again. No, I'm not complaining. I just notice it immediately every time. Is it bad? No, that's the problem. So, I'm going to ask you something selfish. Why do you stay? No, I mean, really. You could spend your evenings anywhere with anyone, but you keep ending up here with me. You like being here. That's terrifyingly easy. think I'm scared of needing people. Because needing someone means they can hurt you. Or leave. And writers are very good at inventing endings before they happen. You always sound so certain. I envy that. I asked you here tonight to help me describe connection. And halfway through this conversation, I've realized I already had it with you. I think that's why writing this chapter felt impossible. Because I was trying to describe something I didn't know how to admit I wanted. But every time you sit beside me, every time you listen to me ramble about sentences and stories and characters, it feels a little like coming home. And I don't think friendship is supposed to make my heart do this. Oh, you are holding my hand. That's very distracting and unfortunately very effective. I get it now. Connection. It's not loud. It's not perfect. It feels safe enough to be unfinished around someone. And trusting they'll stay anyway. You're looking at me like you want to kiss me. You really don't hesitate when it matters, do you? I'm usually better with words than this. But right now, I think I'd rather have you closer. Well, that explains several chapters worth of unresolved tension. I think I finally know how to finish the scene. The character realizes love isn't about finding someone that understands every part of you immediately. It's finding someone who wants to learn. And for the first time, the writer stops being afraid to answer honestly. Will you stay a little longer?